Hey, y'all. I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all doing well. This is Tonetta, your certified life coach and your social worker coach, of course, bringing you a video, day number 15 for the Change Challenge. This video is all about who do I have to become in order for me to, of course, reach my goal or wherever my change was. Whatever that change challenge was, like I said, I'm doing mine about my lack of patience and, of course, frustration, that kind of thing. Who do I have to become in order for that goal to come to fruition? That's the question for today. And I want you to go throughout your day to, of course, think about this as well. But for me, like I said, in order for me to become the person, I guess I put it that way. Oh, here's a car. Oh, thought a car was coming. But like I said, for me, in order for me to become that person, I got to make sure, like I said, that I'm being on my P's and Q's, making sure that I'm catching myself to see when I'm, of course, getting frustrated, saying I'm going to give up or saying anything negative along those lines. I have to be able to catch myself. And also, I'm reading another book, actually, just to let you all know. But like I said, sometimes we have to read books about whether it's personal development. This one's, I guess it is about personal development and business. So like I said, I'm definitely reading that book as well. I just started. So, but like I said, reading books for me is something that of course helps me become the person that I want to become in order to see myself being successful. So like I said, definitely the reading of the books and, like I said, catching myself whenever I had any of those frustrating moments, which I have had some frustrating moments. I haven't had a lot this week. I can tell y'all that. I have not had a lot this week. But like I said, I definitely have had some. And I was able to, of course, catch myself to never stop doing this, don't do that, and think about something else or figure out what's going on and then go ahead and switch it off in about like a minute, I guess I put it that way. Like I said, I definitely had to catch myself, I think twice this week. But like I said, I have to become the person that's going to call myself out to let myself know that you cannot keep on doing this if you want to become this level of success. And like I said, that's what the person that I have to become in order for me to accomplish that goal. But like I said, you may be a person that is looking to accomplish a goal, whether it's with healing or something that's happened in your past that you it's something that happened from your childhood that you're trying to, of course, heal from and lessen the triggers from and that kind of thing. You may have to call yourself out as well. But like I said, that is something that I know that I have to do with this change challenge. Like I said, with the lack of patience, with the frustration, the negative thinking when I do get in those kind of modes and get all upset and that kind of thing. Like I said, having to call myself out and tell myself the truth about what I'm doing. Like I said, that's the person that I had to become, not just with that, but with everything else. In order for me, like I said, to make sure that this goal is going to come to fruition. I guess I put it that way for me. And like I said before, it's not going to come to fruition just because I did set this today. This has been, actually for me, it's been over the last several years in the making. I guess I put it that way anyway. But this is something that you have to do consistently because you're going to always have challenges, and I'm going to always have challenges where I'm being called out or where I'm being challenged to, of course, to face my patience level again, to face my level of frustration again. I have to keep on doing this, consistently and intentionally every time I have a situation like that arise. And like I said, that's why I'm telling y'all that, because like I said, if you're trying to become a person who, of course, has less triggers or whatever it is, has good healing or whatever it is, you're trying to get a business, anything that you're trying to change and do in your life, the habits that you want to stop doing in order to, of course, reach that success level. Like I said, you're going to have to start calling yourself out on things. Like I said, I could tell you that because I know I put it in many videos and have done videos about this as well. But like I said, I had to keep calling myself out. I'm still calling myself out on things. I'm not letting myself off the hook at all. And I know some folks out there who love yourself and show yourself love and all compassion. Trust me, I understand what they're saying. I definitely understand that. But I know me, in order for me to change any kind of habit that I have to be hard on myself at certain points. I cannot just, Tonetta, this and that, which, yes, I love myself every day. I do that every day. But what I'm saying is that it's a fine line when it comes to you accomplishing your goal and you just telling yourself you're going to treat yourself nice today and then do nothing. Like I said, in my mindset, when I'm working with clients and working with myself, there's work you have to do in order for you to accomplish any kind of goal that you have. Whether you're lessening habits or changing habits, changing some of your life, creating a business, whatever it is. And in order for you to, of course, to start accomplishing those things, you cannot be the same person that you were last year. You cannot be that person who's procrastinating or don't want to get up in the morning on time or whatever kind of goals you're setting for yourself. Not being that person, getting out work, not want to come home and do your side hustle. You just want to I'll do it tomorrow. You cannot be that kind of person if you want to see change in your life. And like I said, I had to get to this point to call myself out on those things I did not even want to work on or do. That's why I'm telling y'all this for this change challenge day number 15. It's very easy for you to tell yourself, oh, yes, honey, just go ahead and lay down and get the rest today and don't do it tomorrow or whatever the case is going to be because you got all this stuff going on. Okay, all these things are still going to happen anyway. So what are you going to sit around? At least this is what I tell myself. I'm not going to sit around for another 6-7 months and living in the same situation, doing the same things, and nothing in my life is changing. But I keep making excuses as to why it's not changing. I think somebody called it insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, called insanity. Like I said, I have to call myself out on those things. That's who I had to become in order for me to, of course, press on and move myself forward to get to the success that I want to see. I cannot just sit there and just keep giving the same excuses to myself at all. But like I said, I know when those people talk about compassion for yourself, trust me, I definitely understand that. But like I said before, there's a fine line. If you're trying to become a person that's successful, whatever that may look like to you, then you have to push yourself to do these things. Yes, be compassionate with yourself. That is fine and dandy, but you still have to get up off your butt and do something. I had to do myself that way. I still force myself to do that every single day. I had to become that person that was very, very self-disciplined in order for me to, of course, get the goals completed that I want to complete. Otherwise, I'll still be sitting probably at my first job that I had, saying how much I hate this job, I'm sick and tired of this, and all this kind of stuff. I had to grow at some point. And like I said, I'm hoping that this message is crossing somebody's mind or letting somebody's light bulb go off today that you're hearing. I know it's not for everybody. I know that. I know I'm giving my story and the way I do myself. And like I said, I know that's not for everybody. But for those out there who hear me and understand where I'm coming from and know that I'm speaking to you, then this is definitely for you. And like I said, I just hope that this message reached somebody today, even if it's just one person or whenever you see this video, even if it's just that one person. Because I know how important it is. I'm still, of course, in the midst of accomplishing goals and doing all those types of things. I know how important it is to, of course, to have whatever level of success that you want to see. And not see yourself steady going backwards and staying in the same place for years and years and years and you're not getting anywhere. I know how important that is. I'm living that life. And I'm forcing myself to create these changes because I know where I'm trying to go and I know what I have to become in order to be those things. Like I said, I have to become a person that's going to call myself out every single time so I can make sure that I'm accomplishing these changes. I have to be a person that's still educating myself with personal development to make sure that I'm working on my mindset, the positive part of my mindset. Yes, there's going to be negative at some points too. We cannot stop that at 100%. But like I said, more positive than negative. I guess I put it that way. I have to be the person to, of course, like I said, to lift myself up and motivate myself every single day in order to get up and go to work and do my business and whatever else I'm going to be doing. Yes, there's others around me, support system, that kind of thing, but I have to have the internal motivation in order for me to do anything in my life. That's the kind of person that I had to be in order to get anything that I've done. And like I said, I know this message is not for everybody, but I know for some people out there who hear my voice and understand this message, this is for you. Like I said, this is day number 15. Please just definitely think about what kind of person do you have to become in order for you to accomplish your goal. I don't care what your goal is. You have to become somebody, not changing your whole physical appearance unless that's what you want to do. That's up to you. But what I'm talking about is changing the inner you. What kind of things do you have to do, whether it's character, whether it's integrity, whether it's your level of loyalty, whether it's your level of respect, what boundaries, whatever it is, what do you have to do in order for you to become the person that you want to see with that success goal that you're trying to make? You have to change something about yourself. Even if it's lessening your procrastination, even if it's thinking positive, at least catching yourself whenever you're thinking negative so that you can switch it over to start thinking positive. Even if it's attacking that trigger head on to figure out what's going on, you have to change something about yourself. If you didn't do it before, you didn't attack that trigger yesterday, but you're doing it today, then that's a definite plus. That's progress. But like I said, you have to change something about yourself, the inner self, unless you're working on health and fitness and this stuff like that. Of course, the outer will change if you're working on it every single day. But the main thing that I'm working on is, of course, my inner, my mindset, all those types of things, the personal development piece. So, of course, you won't see that. You'll see me model the behavior out, I guess I put it that way, but you won't physically see changes in my body. I guess I'd say that. And I'm hoping you understand what I'm saying. I guess I'd say that too. But like I said, you definitely have to become something different. You have to change something about yourself in order for you to accomplish your goals, y'all. You cannot be the person that you were 10 years ago, still don't know anything, still haven't read any books, still haven't tried to research, still haven't got a coach, still haven't watched any motivational videos, still haven't done anything. You're not going to accomplish your goals if you have not done anything. You have to do the work. And I'm telling y'all this, but I'm speaking to myself as well. I have to do the work. The same thing I'm showing y'all, the same thing I tell myself every single day, and the same thing I do every single day. I push myself hard as I don't know what. I've been doing this since I've been back in grade school, actually. Because my why, like I told y'all before in one of the other videos, what's your why behind what it is that you're trying to change? I never want to go back to the environments that I was living in before, back growing up as a kid. I couldn't control that back then. I tried to as much as I could and kept myself safe as much as I could. But as an adult, I have to keep, like I said, keep my environment the way that I want it. I don't want any drug usage in my environment, no drinking in my environment, or alcoholic drinking, I guess I put it that way, in my environment. I don't want anybody beating up their girlfriend or their boyfriend in my environment. I lived like that for years, decades actually. And like I said, that's my why behind everything that I do. I force myself to do this every single day. I'm not going to lay off myself for anything until I get to a point where I'm feeling a little bit better about how things are looking. I guess I put it that way. With certain things. It's not every single thing like it used to be. But like I said, I had to start forcing myself to do different things and change different things about myself in order to become a person who can, of course, withstand whether it's bullying or any kind of comments or anything, or anybody saying what they don't like about what I'm doing, or me not worrying about what everybody else thinks, me not putting myself down, that kind of thing, me not trying to me strengthening my boundaries. I put it that way. I had to change all those things about me in order for me to get to the person I am today, which I see today. I put it that way. So like I said, definitely as I close this video, like I said, this is my journey and this is my story. I guess I put it that way. But like I said, I just hope that this touched somebody's heart and mind and soul today for them to think about their own life as well. And some of the areas that you may be lacking in, I guess I put it that way. Like I said, I had to call myself out, and I do that to this day. Otherwise, I won't see any changes. And like I said, I know from where I was back when I left high school, I know where I am today. Some of y'all may know me personally and know that story too. A lot of y'all probably don't, because you didn't grow up with me. But like I said, I've made it very, very far today. I guess I put it that way. And I will, of course, tell more of my story, that kind of thing too, to let y'all know some of the lessons, some more of the story that y'all may not have heard if y'all heard parts of it. Like I said, I'll definitely tell y'all more. But like I said, at some point, like I said, I had to make sure that my self-discipline, my intentionality, and my consistency was on point in order for me to change anything that I want to see in my life. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll still be living in poverty and getting beat by my boyfriend or husband or whoever, on drugs, doing some of the same things out the environment I was in. But I had to shift my mindset to something different. That's all I'm saying when it's time, when I'm talking about doing work and becoming the person that you want to be. You have to shift some things in your mindset in order to, of course, for those things to even play out. Now, I know I can talk on this forever, y'all, so I'm going to get off this video. But like I said, definitely, I just hope that I touched somebody today. And I hope that somebody heard this message today. So with that, like I said, this is Tonetta, your social worker coach. I'm getting my butt off here because, like I said, I'll talk all day about this. And y'all be like, Lord, when is she going to shut up? So I'm getting my butt off here. But like I said, definitely, this is my story, my journey, and the things that I've been going through and learning on this 30-day change challenge. And like I said, I just hope that for those who are still doing the challenge as well, I hope that this video is, of course, reaching your heart, mind, and soul for you to, of course, think about the person that you want to become as you're doing this change challenge, and how would that look as a successful person that you see. I guess I put it that way. I'm saying that wrong, y'all. The person that you want to be, I guess, become, and the success that you want to have, what do you have to become to, I guess, in order to be that? That's what I meant to say. So like I said, definitely, y'all, I want to say thank you. Again, like I said, this is Tonetta Clay, your social worker coach. And I will put, I talked about journaling probably in several of these videos, but I will put a link in the description of this video, letting you know that I have a free thing that I want you to pick up is the Power of Journaling workshop. Is free, and it comes with 100 journaling prompts in order to get you thinking, get you processing, get you, like I said, just really deep thinking about the things that's going on in your life and that have went on in your life and how you're looking to change your life. So like I said, I'll put that in the description so you can go ahead and pick that up. Like I said, it's definitely free. You just got to use your email and just go ahead and pick it up. Like I said, that will definitely help you on your journey to get started, especially if you're not one who wants to call yourself out or even journal about anything that happened in your life. Like I said, those journaling prompts, those 100 prompts, go deep. They dive really deep, I put it that way. But they will definitely help you, of course, like I said, get started on this journey, on your change challenge journey, and on your healing journey. And of course, like I said, lessening your triggers as well and becoming the person that you want to become. It will definitely help you get started. So like I said, go ahead and pick that up today. It's going to be in the description of the video. Again, this is Tonetta, your social worker coach. I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next video, day number 16, y'all. Take care.